This is a tarot card reading for the zodiac sign Virgo for the month November 2021. I wasn't there for a while because I had too many things to do after the lockdown, but I'm happy to be back today to do this reading for you. So this reading will start with the past, and then I will talk about the present, and then I will talk about the future. If you like this reading, please do like and subscribe. Okay, I start with the past. You have the Page of Pentacles with the Seven of Wands. So there is something that you have been really working hard for. You had something like a dream or some work or something that you really wanted to do in life. I can see that it didn't completely work out the way you wanted it. I think it was something creative, something that, a creative project or something that it looked like you were going to have success in it. And I can see that that was something that you really worked hard for with the Seven of Wands. So you really, have been almost fighting to get where you wanted to be. You have been, maybe competing with people. I think you really did everything. Now, for some of you, this was about being with a person for a relationship, because you also have, the Page of Cups reversed, but and the King of Cups. So it can also be for an older person. But I think it is also for somebody who maybe can't completely attach or can't give their heart completely to somebody else. But let's see. The overall energy is the Queen of Cups for the past. So I think that tells me that it's probably a creative project, something that you did full-heartedly, or that you really wanted to do, that you put your whole heart in, and you gave a lot from yourself, I think, to do this thing. You also have the Nine of Swords, so something next to the Tower. So it is something, this thing that you really wanted to do, because it didn't work out. You really had nightmares about this, you really had anxiety. You didn't want to let go of it because the Tower is reversed. The thing is, you saw it coming. Maybe you already saw it in nightmares or in your dreams. You already were prepared that things were going this way, the way they went. If this is about this person, you knew already that you couldn't trust this person because the Page of Cups is reversed. You knew already that they didn't give their heart because they just sit on it, or that they don't spend the money that they promised, or something like that. You knew already that that was coming, but still it did come. So I think you didn't take the necessary steps for, maybe you didn't protect yourself enough, I think, for being hurt, because you are very hurt. You didn't maybe you didn't go enough into yourself to face the reality, because the Tower is also like, sometimes you just need to do something, and you know all the time it is there, only if I do this, but you don't do it, so you delay it, and there is a delay in getting to the person that you maybe want to be with, or it is just not happening, or something is like a shock. I think something is a shock about that person, or a secret probably came out about this person. It's the Page of Cups. If it is like this, it's maybe somebody who is in love and all that. I think, you maybe were in love, but you are withdrawing from that. This person, you can't trust, and it's maybe an irresponsible person, somebody who says this, does that, because it lays next to the star, maybe they promised you to help you in this thing that you wanted to set up. I think you have been really disappointed in the past by this person. With the star card, this is something that, you really had to go within, because you believed to have all these opportunities. You believed that everything was... well, actually, you do have the talents. You know that you are aligned with this thing that you wanted to do. You know that you were on the right path. You know that you are a good person. You know that the ideas, they were right. Because of this person, it was a shock to you, and things didn't work out. So you needed to really get within and learn from this, or see how you were going to fix this for yourself, or how to recover, because sometimes it's really being ill from it. I think you were maybe ill, even mentally ill from this situation, or maybe you got depressed or something that really got into your maybe you got ill from it really in the past. Now at present, luckily, you're getting over it, you're getting away from that, but your trust has been broken. The overall energy for now, for present time, is the 8 of Wands. Yeah, it says speedy news or situation coming, arrows of love. That can be. I think that there is this support for you at the moment. It is maybe from a father figure, a person. There is this delay, I think. You have the Magician, so yeah, with the 8 of Wands, the overall energy, and the Magician, it means like, yeah, you can create this, you can still work on your project, on that thing that you wanted to do. But because of what happened here in the past, I can see that you are very careful, because you don't trust anybody anymore. You don't trust it because you're not sure. You have to make a decision, you think. So now, if things are coming towards you, you don't dare to make a decision. A decision, did I say that? I'm not sure. The Magician is is there to help you. Is there like to say, hey, you were on the right path. So it is what you do with it, and using the right tools in the right moment, really, to make things happen for you. But because of the 4 of Pentacles laying next to it, it's like, for some of you, it is about really not being able to spend that money, or not wanting to spend money because you're afraid in case somebody has not invested, or has taken their promise back, or has financially caused a problem for you. For those people, they are holding on to their money, and they don't want to invest it further in their project, where actually doors are opening up for you, and you have the 8 of Wands. So there is like a new situation which opens doors and is really showing that everything can go really the right way for you. But I think that you don't trust it, and therefore I think there is some kind of stagnation with this whole project. It can also be that is the person that you can't manifest anything with, because that person has betrayed you, and so it's either they are holding on to their heart, or have never been able to open their heart to you, or maybe you can't open your heart anymore because you just don't trust anybody anymore. Now, that is only at present, because I can see in the future it is going to be all right. You're going to be fine. Fine leaving this situation and moving on to a much more successful and a fortunate future. Now, you have the 2 of Wands. So that is like, yeah, how are we going to move on after this? It's looking at that. It's like, yeah, you have all these opportunities with this Eight of Wands. I think you also have support from this King of Cups or somebody in your surroundings. Maybe it's the Queen and King of Cups together. It can well be parents who are supporting you, or a couple who is supporting you in helping you making the right choices and moving on. They are also helping you in probably giving you good advice, but also just so to not rush into things. You also have the Eight of Wands reversed in the near future. So that's like, maybe you need to slow down, or maybe you need to withdraw. Maybe they give you that advice. This King of Cups is saying, okay, you maybe jumped full-heartedly into going after what you wanted. Maybe also to this person that you were very in love with. It can be this person gives you the advice to to take it slower and to move away from this person who did something that was not right, made you who disappointed you, really. I can't say exactly what they disappointed you with, but it is somebody who you can't trust, not in love, but also maybe not with your finances. And especially because you had this great idea, so you still have them, and it's something really important to you. So they collapsed. Something happened here that your tower collapsed, that you can't trust anymore. This King of Cups is there to say, well, actually together with the Queen of Cups, or it is this person who believes in your creativity, believes in what you can do. They also advise you, or what at least the advice is, that's what I tell you, it's like, you have to find a way in between, with the star, next to the star, it's like that's about you, it's about who you are, what you want to do in your life, your purpose in life, finding your purpose, the star in yourself. And it is offered to you. Look, it's like this is the hand out of the sky for you. It's like it's offering you something. And here, the Ace of Pentacles is also this hand. It's offering you this project, this something that you love doing, that you want to do. You're not completely enthusiastic anymore about it because you're looking at what didn't go right instead of what could go right. So I think that you get the advice here. The message, really, I think that you hear some nails, that the project, the doors are opening for you. There is a porch there, and you only have to walk underneath that and just go and get the success. That's what it says. But you're very cautious because you don't want to make a mistake or lose something again, or I think you are very much protecting yourself at the moment. The Ace of Pentacles is actually saying, look, it's all there, and it is a big coin, you see, and that big coin is it's gifted. It's like you are gifted in something, and it is the same coin. You're holding it here in your hands, and it is very precious to you. It's maybe also what you're holding here, but you don't want to give it anymore. You don't want to make a use of it or try it out. However, other people maybe are encouraging you to move on with it. You are very careful with taking this offer. Now, if we go to the future, then you have this overall energy is the Six of Wands. So letter or nails coming, victory nails. So it is like that's the success card. It says you're going to be successful. It's victory. take that coin, make a use of your offers of this Eight of Wands, or the offers coming to you, and don't look too much back to what didn't work or what you did lose here. Look at the things that are there for you, and the opportunities and everything that you can reach, because it is there. It is there. This is the success card for your future. So that's the end of this month already. Of course, it can be longer than that. It's never a complete month. But yeah, very soon that is happening for you. So yeah, get back to your the feeling that you had that in the past, where you felt successful, that you were full of energy to do this project for yourself. Yeah, so you're in the near future. Yeah, you do leave this feeling of the Tower, of what you had in the past, maybe the depression. So you do need to leave a situation. You do need to leave this situation where you're holding on and don't want to open up anymore, where you have withdrawn, or you are leaving this person who has not been good for you. So you're leaving this situation where you had anxiety from, that you couldn't move on the way you were. And so very soon you're going to make that change for yourself, I think, again, because you have the Wheel of Fortune. So that's like, yeah, it's coming. Your success is going towards the Four of Wands as well. So that's like, you can be so happy about everything coming your way. And so it's always, we learn from our past. This is like a cycle. It goes, it turns around and around and around. And everything that we learned, we take with us. And that makes us better in the future. So that's with the reversed Eight of Wands. It's like, yeah, you take your time with this. Take your time. It doesn't need to be at once. Just make, you see all these wands, they have like little leaves on it. So, and it is like, maybe looking at each wand, here there are so many different opportunities, and look at each one, and where are the leaves growing, and where do you want it to grow, and so take the best option for yourself. You don't have to hurry at all. And even if, there are people, like in this Six of Wands, there's always a group of people behind, and if they are saying one thing and you don't agree with this, then you can just tell them, no, I just really want to look at the other opportunities or my ideas first before I look into that. So you can just take your time with that, because you have the Four of Wands. So that's actually saying there is some kind of security waiting for you. This is like you have the triumph in your hands. And it's like, this is something that you created with using the tools of the magician, I think. So you just walk underneath this to the castle, and the path is open for you to reach the castle and have this success. So that's a successful card. It's also saying that maybe you have somebody around you, maybe a friend or somebody who you very much like. It could be also the King of Cups, actually, but it is somebody who you can trust, and somebody who is it's a good friend, and that could well also be somebody who is that maybe can develop into something more as well. But that's for everybody different, because it can also just be that this is a card of where you are accepted in the community, where you are acknowledged for your work, where you are where you are appreciated. Because together with the Emperor, it's like you have everything in you, not only like the financial, not only earning money, but also respect from people and creating friendships. And so I can see from this that in the future you are going to be very welcomed in all areas of life, really. So then you're just not you are not worried about this anymore, and that's maybe already at the end of the month, that you just go on with it, go on with your project. You have the fortune waiting for you, and stability, and you have learned your lessons, so to say, or you have learned some lessons. You're much wiser, and it is going to be appreciated what you have learned as well, because you have the Emperor. And I think this Emperor is like, okay, so the Emperor knows that what you can do, and I think this is you're going to receive some help. Now this could be financial help to start your project, your business, but I think that this is something, or it can be also like a scholarship or something that is going to support you, that you're going to reach maybe some kind of if there's a competition, you're going to win that competition, or receive this grant or something like that. But then this is like it can be money from the government or from some kind of council or something, but it has to do with this community as well, I think. So for somebody who is like starting this work, it's a creative thing, but it is, I think it's also maybe helping somebody, but then you can expect to receive, in this time, to trust what you receive, where you couldn't in the past. So in the past you maybe relied on something blindly, and now in the future you're not going to be you're going to be cautious, but you're going to be realistic, and you're going to receive help to make the steps to get to where you want to be. So I leave it with that. So I hope you liked this reading. If you did, please like and subscribe. And thank you very much for watching my video, and see you next time.